ClaretsTV speaking to Chelsea manager Robbie Simpson after the win here at Bath. Robbie, what a great win that was.
It was. First of all, well done to Bath's ground staff for getting the game on. I didn't think it had a chance of being on, to be honest with you. And then when we got here and we saw how good the pitch was, there was no hard patches at all when we first arrived. So very well done to them. I think they covered it the last couple of days, knowing that it was coming. So really well done to them, because we wanted a game of football today. After obviously back-to-back defeats, we wanted to get this on, and even though we were quite depleted ourselves and it felt like nothing was going right for us this past week in terms of injuries and illness and signings falling through at the last minute, we were really depleted. Mickey was on the bench, but we fancied it. We fancied, like, we played well today. I really believed in the information I gave the players would work, and I feel like from the start it did. I thought we started ever so brightly. We shot ourselves in the foot. I know probably on reflection people will look at the scoreline and we were 2-0 down and think, we're not playing very well, but we were playing really well. We just shot ourselves in the foot with the first penalty, a heavy touch, and then not being mature enough to. It's a bit of honesty from Ben Brooks, really. He's had a heavy touch and he wants to make up for it, rather than actually being mature enough to know the situation, know that he's inside his own box and lunging to try and rectify it. He should have just stayed on his feet and made him play backwards, but he's tried to rectify a mistake. So that's good learning for him. And then I think the second penalty is awfully harsh. I think it's very debatable whether it's a foul. Very debatable. Their lad's been clever. He has. He's almost stopped and gone into Jazzy. So Jazzy has touched him, but it's more him moving into Jazzy. I think if there's VAR, I don't think it's a penalty. But he's been very clever to win the penalty. And I feel it's really harsh to give a red card for that. We had 3 players in really close vicinity to the incident. I thought very, very harsh red card. Our reaction from our players, well, there wasn't a reaction. We just kept believing in the way we wanted to try and win the game, and nothing changed. We remained a bit more patient out of possession, which we had to with 10. But I thought we were brilliant from start to finish, and the goal before half time helped for sure, but that goal was coming. We were getting him down this left hand side time and time again, and it was only a matter of time before one went in, we felt. So we're glad we got that before half time, because that really did give us belief in the change room at half time. I could sense there was real belief in the players. We know we needed to ride our luck at times, potentially, although I don't think we did that much of that. We knew we had to be disciplined. We knew we had to make the moments that we'd get count, and we did that. And I think Freddie's penalty was exceptional for a young lad like that to step up in such a high pressure situation and score such a wonderful penalty. And then he took his second goal well. I think he's claiming the first one as well, so he might be claiming a hat-trick. But he should have had a hat-trick after that, actually, and perhaps we could have had 1 or 2 more. I think we were that good today. So it's probably, I was just speaking to Spills there, I don't think either of us have, in all our years of football, have been in many games where we're so proud of the performance. It was a special performance today.
Yeah, and Freddie Hockey sort of came on at half time and in midweek and changed the game there, and he's carried on that form. I suppose he's almost like and top goal scorer now in the league with a couple today, so he's moving up there. He's doing really well.
He's doing great. He's had to be patient himself. Like, we've had to dip him in and out and try and protect him a little bit in which games might suit him and which might not. And actually lately we've probably played him in games that we know won't suit him, but we know would help him develop into a better player. And he's doing great. He's doing great. He's still obviously developing. He's only 18, but he loves this club. Absolutely loves this club, and it shows in his performances. Even if he makes mistakes, which are going to happen, he shrugs them off. He's very mature like that. I'm so pleased for him. He's a real asset for us with his pace. Absolute real asset. And when you've got Charlie performing like he did in the second half and receiving it on the half turn and slipping balls through, Freddie's going to love that type of player to play with. So yeah, really well done to Freddie.
And you're pleased as well, I suppose, last 20 minutes Bath with the home crowd on their back a bit. We've got 10 men, they're going to have the pressure, especially without Dave Winfield there. He normally has a good game here, sort of missing his leadership there. I'm pleased how he stood up.
Everybody stood up to a man, didn't they? And look, let's give Bath some credit. They're having an amazing season, best side that they've had for a number of years. Their wide men in particular are a real threat. They're tough on this big pitch. When they get space to run at you, they are hard to stop. Their wingers are really good, and I thought Brooksy and Jazzy to begin with, and then Jermaine stood up to them really well. But they did carry a threat. They did hurt us at times, but when they did manage to get crosses in, we had Finn, who I thought was outstanding, playing at centre back alongside Luke, who was a colossus, and Jacob was there when we needed him. Yeah, really well done to Jacob as well. He was an experienced head. You know, he's only 26, 27, I think, Jacob, but he showed some real leadership back there. And yeah, to a man, we stood up and was counted. You know, even the subs when they came on worked their nuts off, and Woody brought so much to us when he came on as well. It was just from every man, from start to finish, it was up there with one of the best performances I've witnessed.
And I suppose you must be glad we haven't got a midweek game, and we've got a week till the trophy at Oxford next week. And because Henry Otching went down, Jermaine limped off, I suppose, and Jazzy suspended, so yeah, we've got to count the numbers again next Saturday. Yeah,
we won't be on the training pitch Tuesday. We need to rest and recover, because it's been a gruelling November with 9 games was a gruelling month. I think we had 13 outfield fit players today, and Henry came off, Jermaine's limping, others with bumps and bruises. We really do need to get them refreshed Tuesday, so we might do gym work maybe, or we might give them just a night off to do their own bits at home, and then we'll be in Thursday preparing for Oxford City away on Saturday.
Okay, really well done on the winning performance today, Robbie, and we'll speak to you next week.
Cheers, Ben, thank you.